Hey, ladies and gents, Drew Olson's Random Planet. We are back here with some more streaming. Yay! The first time in like forever and a damn day, we're in here for some streaming. We are going to continue this. I've started a new 1000 Days in Zomboid attempt, and we are going to continue this attempt. Some of it's going to be live, some of it's not going to be live. But, you know, when we stream, it'll be... We'll try to do some live and stuff like that on this. So I think that'll be pretty decent. Something I haven't done in a while. Something I haven't done in a while. Now, in order to be able to make sure that we don't get any... Hi, Sunny. And in order to be able to make sure that we don't get any update grinds or broken mods and stuff like that, I have literally turned off the ability for my mods to update, and I have gone offline on Steam until we're done with this series, which means this is going to be going for quite a long time. And I'll still be able to play other games, but it might force me to be able to go towards things like Epic or even like itch.io games and stuff like that as well, or the games that I already have installed on Steam. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting, but it'll be able to get stuff done. Just like we used to do it, it'll mean that I will be recording Turn your generator on indoors will make the fumes kill you. Yes, they will. I'll do this real quick. So that we start the series out resting on the bed. Alright. So, we are currently in the southeastern area of Raven Creek. And we've been trying to make our way around here. Lots of things to be able to deal with. Like, an insane amount to be able to deal with. Just making sure that everything is running correctly here. It seems like it is. Alright. Now, as I said, remember, we are going to be recording at the same time. So when I do a day, it'll be recording the day, start up with the intro, we'll do the outro. I will pause up to be able to answer any chats. I do have a multi-chat up so I can see YouTube and Twitch. Be good stuff. Hi, Sunny. Yes, hi, little one. I know, Daddy's streaming, and that's been a while since I've done that, isn't it? He actually just meowed at me and answered yes. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? Alright, that's enough. What? What? You won't let me grab you. Okay. Okie doke. You won't let me grab him. You won't let me grab her. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Let's start up with day number 9 here. I have recorded day 1 through 8. Which you'll be able to see shortly. 1 through 6, I believe, is on the channel already. 7 should be coming through on Monday, and then 8 will be on Wednesday, and then what I'm going to try to do is edit and get other pieces up as well. We shall see. We shall see. Be interesting. It will be interesting. Let me go ahead and get out of here, make sure that all this is turned off. We can see the YouTubes and the Twitches. Let me make sure. I type in a heya in the chat and seeing that I can see it. Oh my god. There we go. Making sure that I can see it over here. And I can. There's a slight delay on the YouTube chat, but that's about it. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and I didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started on this. We are to start out with the recording for day number 9 here. I do want to get back to doing this consistently. It'll probably be like 2 to 3 times a week that I do this. Which would be nice, because then it won't be recording every single day if I could do it this way. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's get into it. Hey, ladies and gents, as you all know, Brandon Plan. We are back here with some more Project Zomboid. We have the 1000 Days in Zomboid series that we are trying here. I don't know if it's going to work, but we are going to attempt it. And we got a lot of work to be able to do. I want to get maybe some things figured out for how I'm going to set this up. We do not, unfortunately, have a sledgehammer, so that's not going to work that way. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is let's go ahead and set this up as, say, our... Do I have room in this backpack? Alright, we need to get the backpack figured out here. I think what I was going to do is I was going to go through, do wood and stuff like that first. I do want to set this up. We need to set up some bookshelves and stuff like that up here, but I think for now what we're going to do is we're going to go down and we're going to start working on our carpentry if we can. Getting some wood chopped up, getting some walls put up, getting some other things done. Putting a proper door here, I think, would be a better move as well. We are hungry, so I should probably do that while we're at it. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. What are we going to want to eat? You know what? We're going to drink it. It's weird to be able to do. It's only 1,100 calories, though. which is nice. Which is so low for a thing of maple syrup should be way higher than 1,100 calories. Oh, that apparently was enough to be able to get me into that range. Here's something banging. I swear I heard something banging. And once I can get a proper setup here, then I will go ahead and knock out, like, the bottom stairs worth of, areas. Just to be able to, basically take over, like, the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Yeah, 6 floors. Alright, so what we are going to be doing, let's go ahead and put the wood axe. Put that in both hands. We taking a look over here. I'm really hoping that we do not have a lot of zombies in the area. Yeah, these fences seem to stretch around, don't they? Which is a big plus. I do know there's a lot of zombies inside there, so that's... We're kind of staying away from there. Alright, we're going to do manual chopping. I forgot a wood axe is incredibly slow. There's a reason why I'm doing manual chopping. You see this? That zombie just decided to be able to pop out over there. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, we're going to put this on our back. Yeah, this zombie just decided he was going to pop out over there. So he was hiding in the forest near here. And I didn't even know he was there. So, yeah, the chopping makes a big difference. Alright, let's go ahead and put that in there. Did I not get myself water? Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright. See, the wood axe is really good. Because I'm pretty sure it takes like 4 hits. 5 hits? Oh. 6 hits. I could do... See, that's what I'm saying. The reason why I'm not doing regular chopping is because of these dang frickin' zombies that are around this area still. Yeah, I did. Okay, whatever. It is... It shouldn't be that warm. A wood axe has never been this slow before, so this is new to me. Alright, and we are 100% getting some minor muscle strain already. That's crazy. Okay, so the wood axe takes a lot out of you. It's effective, though. It is incredibly effective. For now, we are also going to take all the logs and twigs and tree branches that we can. Twigs and tree branches will go in our backpack. And then the logs will be piled up over here to be able to build a gate as well. And then, obviously, saplings I want to get. That's another thing that was the reason why I'm working on this way, is to be able to get those saplings. Because those saplings can be broken down into... Oh, we can't put any more in there. We put twigs in there? Okay. I probably should take one of the trucks over here instead of just doing this. Probably won't do a lot, though, if we're being honest. Oh. That's alright, I woke up a little bit early this morning. Get those logs here. You know what? We'll drop 3 branches here. And we'll also put twigs there. The saplings, I don't want to get rid of right now. And I realize a big part of the problem I have right here is because I'm carrying all this stuff and I don't need to be. Let's do this real quick and see if we've got enough room in here to be... Yeah, we do. We'll put the paring knives in there. We can do a flashlight. The bat. All this other stuff for now can go in there. I kind of want to keep the respirator on me. I just don't want to wear it. That still gives me plenty of room, though. That still gives me so much room, which is nice. Not gonna lie, there's something incredibly just relaxing about the music in Zomboid. Over here is... Alright, we're gonna put the tree branches in here. Did I already get all the other logs? Apparently I did. Our other issues are no longer there. Part of the reason why I am chopping manually is because it gives you maintenance experience, which I probably shouldn't care about. But the big reason why I'm chopping manually is because if a zombie comes out, then I'm not stuck in an animation, and it's easier to be able to walk away. Or if they try to go through the tree that you're chopping, you'll actually hit them, which you will not do if you are in the actual tree chopping mechanic. So, makes a big difference. But right now, this is all about gathering as much as I can. Not only for my, my wood stove upstairs, but also for a fence that I want to put up. Or at least a gate over here, and then block off some other stuff, and... yeah. And then also will get us many a spear with the saplings that we find here. So what I should probably do is just go around and chop trees until I get tired. Don't like this, though. You know what? Let's take the risk of the cut down tree motion. I don't know how it's going to work. We'll only do the lower level of speed up. Because I really don't trust these areas. We are out of breath right now, so... high exertion. Alright. High exertion is enough for now. We are not going to take that risk of getting caught with high exertion. As I said, I would like to be able to get some saplings. We also need to drink some water, so... It's only just about noon, so... We're still making pretty decent time. Arc my back. I know, man. put in there. Can we put tree branches in here, or logs in here? We can. Can we equip it as a secondary? This would be kind of funny. Oh, we can't. Damn. I cannot. Equip it as a primary? No. With it. But apparently not. Fucking injury. What? Oh, it's minor muscle strain. Like, that shouldn't have been an injury. We're just carrying things. Good news, we can carry like 11 logs at a time, which is great. Also, trying to figure out why we have 2 water bottles on us. Almost sneezed my head off there. We are incredibly tired. We do need to sit down for a second and get some water, so let's drink first. Fill. I want to get rid of that other bottle that I don't need. Put that on the ground. There we are. This is a 2-liter bottle. The other one's only a 1-liter bottle. I don't want to waste the space. And then we'll sit down and rest it up real quick. If I can. Let me chair. There we go. So the other thing that I want to do, once we get it all set up, and I might just barricade for now, but what I want to do once we get it all set up is knock out these stairs with the sledge, knock out the middle stairs with this sledge, put some, maybe not the middle stairs with the sledge. I don't know what I want to do with that. I might do another like security area here where there's like a fence and then a door, and then we're obviously going to make the gates and the fences secure around here. We should be far enough out where there's not going to be a massive issue, which I think does help out quite a bit. Alright, we are a little hurt. Yeah, we are. No muscle strain anymore, but we're going to wait until... There we go. Alright. The other thing I should probably do... Hold on a second here. I just realized this. I can probably start on the process right here while I'm at it. Do we have boxes of nails in here? We do not in here. What about in here? That's all that. We have singular box of nails. Okay. And what is it going to take to be able to build a... Because we're at Carp 3. What is it going to take to be able to build a gate? So we're looking for a... Not metal full fence gate, double tall wire, no. Double tall wooden gate. Only requires Carp 4. So, I mean, we're very close. Very close. We could probably get away with sawing these up. Let's research whatever this is saying that we can research a log for. We'll research that up quick and see what it does. I don't know what researching a log gives you. Carb goblets and carb bucket. Interesting. Alright, let's open our nails. And let's start sawing. Actually, can't do it more than one at a time there. We have to go into crafting in order to do this, which is interesting, but we'll do it this way. I gotta remember, it's the whole menu system. I eventually do want to get some other stuff together, like work on guns and stuff like that as well, that are going to be more of a pain in the butt on B42 here. But, you know, it is what it is. Keeping an eye out just in case there's something coming from the area, because I don't know if there's going to be or not. I might just block these off. I think that's what I'm going to do, is we're going to block this off, and I'm going to block this off. So we'll leave, for sure, we'll have to leave 8 of those. Let's go ahead and set this up as well. So we're going to do building, carpentry. No, not the wall frame. Wait, what? Are we missing? Are we seriously missing a hammer? Did I put all my hammers away? Interesting. Apparently I put all my hammers away. Go figure. The good news is we should be losing weight here pretty soon. Let's go ahead and look back here. We should be able to grab a hammer out of here, right? There's a claw hammer. Ooh. Both are kind of in really bad condition. Interesting. Why can I not pick them up? Oh. We just need the one. Did not mean to do that. So what I'll do is we'll put the nails in there, which should allow us to be able to do the actual building process here. There we are. Wooden wall frame. I'll put one there. One, two, three, four. Put one there, and then the rest should be just the, what do you call it? The gate, right? Wish we could do the building like that, but it's not going to let us, so we'll do this. $26 experience on that is not bad. Especially since we don't have a skill book right now. And we're already like a quarter of the way to Carp 4. That's crazy. Question is, do I do the same thing for over here, or do I just make a log wall? Maybe it's better off to be able to do it the other way. So let's do building carp. We are gonna put this on a favorite, walls on a favorite, floors on a favorite. Where's the wood door frame? On a favorite. We can't put the rest of it on there right now, but just to be able to have that stuff available right now is going to work. I'm not a big fan of that. Wooden wall frames. There we are. Okay, so we can put it there. That's what I was worried about, is I didn't know if we could actually use it at this point. Like, we used to have to put... We used to not be able to do that in the middle of doorways. It had to be, what do you call it? Log walls to be able to block off. Alright, and now what we can do is basic walls. just something to be able to provide some security for the area. The thing that's nice is then we'll have the fences that we can see around them as well. I think we'll have to do the same thing over here, so... Take a look over here. We shouldn't need to do any... Yeah, it's just going to be right here, and that's it. We got 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want that. We're going to do that there. Apparently these are a little bit wider over here, so we're just going to leave that. Keep an eye out. Still not 100% trusting in the area for sure. Alright. We're out of planks. Okay. That works. That's fine for me. Alright, so we can do a little bit there. What are we looking at carpentry already? We're already half a level into carpentry. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so you know what? Oh, we got 13 planks on the ground. Well, let's go ahead and take some of those. That should be good enough. I know. We have to do the building thing, we have to do the favorites thing, we have to do the wall thing. Could give us just a little bit here, man. Like, we need some... We need that protection, for sure. Right now, because I can't protect the building itself from things just busting in there, I've got to give it a little bit extra around here, so... Alright, so we don't need the rest of that right now. We just need gates on each side, which is going to require about 300 more carp. So not too bad. Not too bad, honestly. We'll put the planks on the... We'll put these planks on the ground, and then what we'll do is we will go in and craft and saw these logs, which should give us, what, like 4.5 experience per? So that should help out. Do this. 6.5 experience per. So even more. Alright, then we can just toss the planks on the ground. Is what it is. What do we got for... Yeah, look at that. We're up to 542 out of 750. So yeah, we're up to 200 away for that. We are probably a little bit tired here. Let's take a look around. Because remember, we kind of have zombies sneaking up on us. So let's keep that from happening. Why it doesn't let me chop that tree, I don't know. There we are. Wood axe is starting to already go. Which is crazy that the wood axe is already starting to go. That's actually kind of insane. That is really, really freaking insane that that is starting to go already. We did get 2 saplings, so 2 more spears that we can make. You can also put the branches in there and the twigs in there. Apparently we can't put any more in there. Interesting. Alright, yeah, we can't even carry any more logs. Oof. Hey, Jam, thank you for that follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Just to let anyone know on YouTube or Twitch, I am pausing up to be able to answer chats and to be able to acknowledge things in chat, because we are recording for a possible 1,000 days in Zomboid series here. So, get right back to it. Alright, so as long as we continue dropping... And you know what I'm going to do? Because we have these logs on us anyways. We might as well go ahead and drop these over here. I'm very, very, very nice about the 4 saplings. You know what I should do? Think about this. Can I just make a crate? I suppose that would be crafting and not building, right? No, it's not. Is it building? It's apparently building, which is weird. I suppose you're not picking it up. You're just building and placing it in place. So, yeah, I guess. Alright, so I guess let's build a crate. Build a couple. I probably should have picked up 2 those as well. Jam, thank you for that Twitch Prime, man. I appreciate you. I have no idea where you came from. I didn't see like a raid or anything like that. I appreciate it. Alrighty, so we can pick up 4 more, maybe. Apparently not. Do I still have the damn logs on me? I still have the damn logs on me. Alright, that should be enough. We're just making 2 crates here real quick, so... hate that that does that. Alright, some basic wooden crates. Just 2 of them, that's fine. That's fine. And then this one, we will go ahead and toss all the branches and stuff like that into. And then the top one, I will put the saplings into. I hate being... oh, apparently, the vice versa. We'll put the saplings in the bottom one. Because then I'll carve some spears up and I'll do other things like that. We get all our twigs. Just realized, I'm like, why are we so... it's because of the nails. How close are we on carp now? 620. A sawn log is 6.5, so... what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these over to the other side to be able to make our gate. Like a securing the base day type thing. I apparently can't carry that, so... yeah, that's what's happening. This is securing the base day. Most of the day. I guess we can take, like, 4 of those to be able to replank the windows, which should get... what I'm hoping is that just doing these windows, that's going to get me up to where I need to be. So building is barricades, planks, barricades. So we're going to try to keep 2 on the other one. Just because I'm trying to have the ability to be able to see out one of the doors. Alright, those are 13 per. Did not think that was going to happen. Maybe not. those are 13 per, so they're giving us some... Not getting us to where we need to be just yet. I mean, we've got... Never mind, we got 2 more planks if we pop them. Alright, so let's grab 2 more planks. We can just do some barricade on the walls. And then we should be able to gather some, many things. We can get some, some doorknobs and stuff like that. Let's start right here, and we'll do the barricades here real quick. Nope, nope, not that one. Move it over. There we go. Just to be able to keep it on this side. There we go. That should give us carp 4. There we are. Alrighty, because we do not care about this bottom floor. God, I dropped my screwdriver. Where's the screwdriver? There. Do we have any hinges in here? I don't think we do. That's... Yeah, we don't. We're going to try to get everything done here. Tell me we got some... See what's on the ground here. Did we get any... We got a single door hinge. Interesting. We are going to need 8 door hinges and 4 doorknobs, so that is less than ideal. I just realized what I can do. We got those bathrooms there. The doorknob? Got these bathroom doors here. Kind of good spot for this because we've got all these damn doors. All these damn doors, man. Doorknob, door hinge. Nice. Yeah, we need 4 doorknobs and 8 door hinges, so... That didn't help. Did I check the other bathroom in here? Not a fan of these doors, by the way. Being right there. I don't think I checked these doors in here. Did not. Knob and door hinge. All right, we're doing good on doorknobs. Yeah, we're done on doorknobs. We just need we need 5 door hinges. You know what I just realized? It's not going to matter for these. Can we not? What are we doing? What are we doing? This floor isn't going to make a difference in the world because there's no bathrooms on these floors. I just realized that technically... These are dual-level apartments, which is the reason why they have the stairs on the side there. They're 2-level apartments, which it took me a while to, like, I didn't realize that at all. Wait, is the bed in the bathroom? Alright, well, at least we got a door hinge. The bed is in the bathroom. Oh, we got more door hinges, please. 2 more door hinges. We only need 2 more. Yay! Didn't even realize that was there. My question is, how can you have cart 4 and you can't even get door hinges from doors? I'm still iffy that I didn't accidentally leave a zombie in one of these areas because I didn't check some of those doors. Not of there. One door hinge. We'll take the extra doorknobs. Might as well. Alright, we only need one more door hinge. The problem is I don't even think I can build these damn doors now. There's our door hinge. We have the door hinges, we have the doorknobs. The problem is, it is dork out. It makes me question whether I can even build these. Hopefully we can. Alright, so we're gonna build... our gate. Double tall wooden gate. Let's do that. It might say that I'm building it, but I'm not building it because I'm too far away. Nope, it did build it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. There we are. Okay. And this area is more lit over here, so I'm less worried about this. Alright, that's weird. Oh, for some reason, it's because I was walking across it, apparently. Alright. There we are. It was at least an effective day where we were able to get a wall up over there, a wall up over there, walls and gate up over there, walls and gate up over here, and a couple more barricades. So, I mean, not complaining about that at all. Do we want to bring anything up with us while we can? Because we've got room in our backpacks, so we might as well, right? Might as well. I don't really have anything to bring in here. I guess we can bring up some of the stuff that I'm not going to bring with me. We tear that apart? We can't. So that's not going to make a difference. Ear protectors, you don't use. So those are just garbage. Alright, well, I guess what we can do is we can get our butts in the back of the RV. I'm going to keep the food on me for right now. What we might do... see if I can't bring this stuff up with me right now and then make an area to do some tailoring. Yeah, we were able to do that. All right. Let's do this. I do not know how long the power's going to stay on it. So, but we do have a generator if we need to. It's right there. We do have a how to use generators manual, which I should probably read. And then, obviously, we have some cans of gas. I need to find a gas station. That is probably the biggest thing that I need to do, is find a gas station. But, you know, their secure building is pretty nice. Now, here's the thing that I just realized. This is technically the bottom portion of our apartment. I did not realize that at all. This is the top. It's a 2-level apartment, which is the reason why there's only bathrooms on one of the floors. Yeah, it's interesting. We're going to see if we can't fit all of our tailoring stuff in here that we can. Already taken. Okay, never mind. Well, hell. Maybe I should have picked up those planks and grabbed some frickin'... Dear Lord. Okay, this is less than ideal. I guess what we're going to do is we're going to be a little dirty frickin' clothes on the floor dropper here. They're not dirty clothes, so... Put the doorknobs in there. Don't think you can tear apart tights. You can't tear apart underpants in this game. I don't think you can tear apart socks even. Yeah, you can't. So, those can go. The pants can go. Yeah, because we can rip that. That can go. That can go. We rip comforters? See, comforters would make a lot of sense to be able to rip. The fact that we can't do that is kind of like, why? We're actually just going to throw this stuff on the ground right here. Because I'm trying to create room as well, so... let me pause up here for a second. What's going on, Jam? How you doing, man? Decent. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. I don't know where these are coming from, but thank you. I really do appreciate it. Just to let you guys know, on Twitch or on YouTube, I am recording at the same time that I'm doing this, so I'm pausing up because it'll be easier to remove these portions from the edits. What's going on, Jam? Just to be able to make it a little bit easier, because we're doing the 1,000 Days in Zomboid series. Obviously, we're on day 9 right now. We're trying to do the 1,000 days. We're just slowly yet surely kind of working on some things, and it'll be just to be able to make it a little bit easier. Now, this will all go on the unedited channel. I have a second unedited channel on YouTube. My main channel on YouTube, though, will get these portions edited out of the videos as well. So I'm going to get back to it and continue to do this, because we're almost done with this day of recording anyways. All right, so I got all this stuff on the ground. Can I do... Yeah, we got all this too. We need to get to bed. We need to get to bed. I'll probably work on some... Well, I probably want to find a tailoring book before I even start working on it. The other thing I need to do is really kind of start situating stuff up. I need to get a... Let's face it, I need to get a lot of things done. We are hungry and we are thirsty, though. Let's go ahead and eat a quarter of a thing of peanut butter just to be able to satiate the hunger here. See why we are... Oh, we're overweight because we still got all this other stuff on us. I completely did not take any of that stuff off me. Interesting. Thought I did. Alright, now we're way under. Trip to the magical woodland. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, so we'll fill this up. Chopper did come already, so we don't really need to worry about that. I do want to get away from here. Now that we've situated that up a little bit, I think what I want to do is maybe create a couple more crates. Maybe we'll do a second floor, like, drop area. Kind of wish we could do... You know what? I'll probably do one on the ground. I'll probably do one on the ground level. There's a little room over here that I could probably drop some crates into. And then we could just do them on the ground level over there. And then we can do a rest or a drop area there. That way I can go loot, drop things out, still go back out and loot. And then on really crappy days where it's like super rainy or super just bleh, I can stay around and do house things on those days. All right. With that, day 9 is over. We will see you guys again next time. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. And we will see you guys again for day number 10. Have a good night. All right, that's the end of the day 9 recording. Hi, Sonny. Yeah, I heard you. What? All right, so we'll pause that up. I do need to grab that What would we name that one? So it'll be day 9. Because I need to even get that to the point where it's the unedited version by just transferring it from NKV. Yeah. I have a female orange tabby. She is... It'll be 6 in May, right? Yeah. Yeah. 6 in May? Yeah. 6 in May. What would I name this? All right, so we have day 9 here. We're going to name that a... Building defenses, I guess. The good news is once I do like a mass edit and I make it into a larger, like, it won't be as big of a problem, so. Again, about to adopt the 2 cats my fiance owns, sadly leaving behind a border collie. Damn you, continental moves. Continental moves? Damn. That would be crazy. Moving across continents. Wow. I'm assuming US to Europe or vice versa. Alright, so we got that set up in there. I do not need that. Alright, so we can just go on to day 10 here. I'm just making sure that everything is recording or set up properly. They're still streaming properly. EU to US. Why in that? I was about to show my my whole butt there for a second. I live in the US and I don't get why anyone would ever want to come to the United States right now. Ever. This place is such a effing mess right now. And it's going to be that way for a while. I live in Minnesota. If people have been hearing the news from around the world, I live in Minnesota. People know what has been happening here for a long period of time. And then honestly, it's just, there's a lot of us that wish we weren't a part of it right now. So, yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to. I'm hoping to. Life has been very hard. Life has been very, very difficult recently. So, last couple of years especially. Not going to say this, but not for at least the next 3 years. The only thing we can hope for is that there's some massive changes later this year, that at least put some stop guards and barricades in the way for the next couple of years. So, for those of you that do not know, part of the reason why I'm so outspoken about it is not only because I live in those areas. I'm a disabled content creator. I was diagnosed with disability level MS back in 2019. It was something that would hit me back in like 2017. What's going on, Walgren? Oh, what's going on, baby girl? I didn't even see. I didn't realize that. No, it's so, yeah. 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 You don't know how many people up here and how many states up here that are going like, when Canada jokes about taking us, we're like, do it. Please. He is in the big one? Yeah, I kind of fucking doubt that's gonna happen. No, nothing. Hey. There's be some excuses, and you know, there always is. There always is. Hi, Sonny. Dad is not turning on the camera for you right now. It is warm in here. So my fat butt is sitting without a shirt on, and no one wants to see that. You can lay right there. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I know you're not used to me streaming anymore. You better get used to it. Dad's gonna get back to streaming like 2 or 3 nights a week, so. Yeah, no. I don't do the cam on anyways when I'm doing these recordings. Just because edit and stuff like that, and it just makes it easier. I will get back to doing some cam on stuff when we do other stuff, but right now my Steam is completely shut down for this playthrough. So, um, because I got sick of mods getting ruined or saves getting corrupted or any of that stuff because of all the things that have been updated. So what I did is I set it at what I have right now, and then I turned off the ability for mods to update, and I went offline on Steam. And I actually turn on Project Zomboid from inside the folder executable so it doesn't look for updates. And I'm going to play the entire 1,000 Days playthrough on this before I even update, like, go live on my Steam again. Just to be able to get away from that. We're not dealing with any of that anymore. But what I'm going to do is I do have some other games that I do want to play. Sometimes I play some other stuff, but I can play through like Epic. There's games I still have to play in there. I have to catch up on other things on like itch.io. I still got to do all those like indie games that I still got to go through. Used to do those like crazy. So playing DBD and Overwatch. Nice. I mean, I know used to play DBD a long time ago, but I've never played Overwatch and probably never will. So, all right, let's get back into this. We are going to continue back with day number 10 here. Now, keep in mind, I am limiting my streams a little bit. As I said, it'll be 2 or 3 times a week now, but what we are going to be doing is like 10 p.m. Central Standard Time starts, and then they're going to be for like 4 hours max. So it'll be like 3 in-game days, maybe 4 if it's a quicker day type thing every stream, which will give me content to be able to edit and work on other stuff. Am I only going to do this on stream? No, there's going to be some days, some weeks where I'm going to be doing some recordings on the side, and it'll be like a little bit of a jump there. Yeah, I saw 2v8 was up. Yeah. Well, of course they have given new map and a new survivor because the new map and new survivor are being made up for the fact that they're losing Michael Myers. They're losing the Michael Myers map, and they're losing the ability for new players to be able to even get Michael Myers. They lost the licensing rights. Why 3 days? Because I need to be smart about my limitations. So, I need to be smart about my limitations. I have a certain amount of energy that I have per day and per week, and I have a lot of appointments to go to, and I have a lot of other stuff that I'm dealing with. Like, I've got, like, as of right now, I have, like, 3 to 4 appointments a week. And it's going to be that way for a while, especially once I start getting back into physical therapy consistently and getting some of the other stuff put up. They're working on quite a few other things. So, trying to make things better, you know. All right, let's get back into day 10 here. Take a swig here. If you are a good girl, if you're a good girl and you be calm, you don't make Daddy pause too many times for meowing, then you'll get some milk afterwards. Okay? Okay. Good girl. All right, let's get into day 10 here. Hey, ladies and gents. It's your All Random Plan. We are back here with day number 10 of our attempt of 1,000 Days in Zomboid here. We've got a lot of work to be able to do. Specifically on things like getting to different areas. That's really what we're going to be working on. The big parts of what we need to be working on is we've kind of isolated ourselves in these areas. I do know where we are at here, and I kind of want to go piss off some zombies because I think there might be some good stuff down there. But I need an open area to be able to do that. All right, so we have less worry about being in here now, which is the reason why I'm just not even worried about that. Let's get in it. I probably should. You know, I probably got a lot of room in the back still, don't I? I didn't even think about that. And I can take crates. I'm curious about whether I can even open this. Okay, I can. That's going to be a nightmare to try to go through. Hold on a second. We're going to try to tear that down, because that one is going to be a pain in the butt to try to go through. Let's get into the RV here. We've got a welding torch. Oh, I don't have a welding mask. Damn. Okay, we might be going out the other door. I think we're going to be going out the other door. So we got 16 out of 70 here, or 60 here, 11 out of 60, 9.5 out of 60. That's completely open. Yeah, we're halfway open there, so I'm not really too worried about this. I'm really not too worried about this. We can go ahead and do what we need to do here. Should we grab some food here real quick, though? You know what? It's breakfast. Let's have a cinnamon roll. And, quarter of a box of cereal. This isn't smart of me. I am so gonna be overweight as hell. I am so gonna be overweight as hell. The other things I really need to look out for here is the fact that I need some weapons. We are also going to carve these spears up real quick. Alright, so we got 3 spears. We have not carried anything else in us there, but I believe those are actually in the back of my vehicle right now. Yeah, because there's the baseball bat, there's the paring knives, there's the ball peen hammers for... Okay. Power bar in there. Let's put the nails in there. Alright. We do have plenty of room, so I'm really not too worried about it. And honestly, I should be used to going out this way anyways. Just realizing. I should have set that gate up the opposite way. Should have set the gate up the opposite way. Alright. I do know that there's not... Oh, we don't need to do that. I do know that there is not going to be... This wasn't smart either. I'm pretty sure I can squeeze through here quicker than I can go the other way, though. Yeah. Yeah, I need to find a welder's mask, like, ASAP. For sure. Alright, so we need to go back up here. We need to go back up to the road that we were on, and I'm going to head off the other way. What are you doing down here, Mr. Sir? Mr. Thing? Mr. Man? Yeah. Oh, Miss Man. Excuse me. Ah, it's just house keys. Also, put one of these on my back, please. Put one of these on my back, please. Walks in, thank you. Ooh. What a fast driving. I haven't been through any of these apartments or many of these houses either. Like, once I got this vehicle, I started driving around it because I'm like, oh my god, this vehicle has the ability to be able to have some storage in the back because of the RV mod, so it turns into a very, very good setup here. I completely forgot you guys were doing this. Okay, this is a bad spot. That's right, you guys all migrated in this area. Please tell me there's not a ton this way. Alright. There's a couple this way. Let's just go. Let's do what we were going to do. Maybe we can take some out later. So we do know that we took out, or we dealt with this warehouse here, which is where I was able to find a lot of this storage. We dealt with the fire station there, which unfortunately did not get us any axes. It did get us this vehicle, though, which had the wood axe in it. It's another warehouse there. Oh, it's not a warehouse. That's chicken place. There's a decent little house over here, but I'm pretty sure that is, like, heavy with zombies. This is what I'm worried about. This is where I want to go. There's like a barricade thing over here. I don't know how heavy it's going to be with zombies, though. Pretty sure it's going to be pretty damn heavy with zombies. What do you mean I can use a lie down? I just woke up. What in the bliggity balls are you talking about? I just woke up. Get back here. Have coffee back here? I do. We will never wake, or we will never be sleepy again. Screw you and your, I need to go. No. I need to sleep. My butt, I need to sleep. Alright. Take a look at this. The other thing that changed massively, if you guys have not seen prior episodes, that really did throw me off. Cleavers used to be short blade. They are now considered axe weapons. So they now work on your axe skill. They do not work on short blade anymore. That's creepy. So yeah, it is the barricade here. There's also another one of these trucks down here. And the last one had some good stuff. It is kind of lag. I was going to say it's laggy. It was lagging, which means there's a ton of zombies coming. Alright, let's back up this vehicle. We do not want to get it caught where a ton of other zombies are going to be. Probably shouldn't turn off the engine, but whatever. Yeah, I was really surprised to be able to find out that the cleavers are now considered axe items, which makes more sense. They're like they're essentially hatchets. But they've always been termed as short blade prior to this, so they were always a good way for people who weren't great with short blade to be able to train short blade. It is no longer the possibility of that. What they can do is they can train maintenance for me. I probably should have read maintenance 3. God, no. What the hell? Don't like that. Sit down. Really? Over here, waking up zombies being like, guess what? Breakfast time! Alright. Let's do this. What do you... Hold on a second. What do you have in you? Never walk up to someone outside of a zombie apocalypse and walk up to them and ask them to be... And just be like, seriously, hey, ma'am, what do you have in you? Don't do that. Just... It's not a good idea. Not a good idea. Luckily, we can still use screwdrivers as short blades, so... And screwdrivers actually do last a decent amount of time. I need to watch out, because there is more zombies. Now, and when I was talking about there being a decent amount of zombies here, there's probably hundreds. Unless we're just getting lucky because it's not peak day yet. Because we're only 10 days in. But realistically, on peak day, there should be hundreds of zombies here. This should be a military checkpoint, as any other. You know what? Screw it. We'll take digital watches with us. We need to build up electric, right? Oh, I just realized there's the truck over there as well. There's gonna be lots of freaking zombies. Should be, at least. Oh, geez, I didn't realize the one standing over there as well. Wait. Oh, you do not. I thought that was a military helmet there for a second. I was like, what the heck? Let's take these beta blockers so we can start getting some crit hits. Whoa. Like, whoa, my dude. Nope. Nope. Goodbye. We want room. We are still too low a level, and we don't have good nimble. So we really, really, really want to focus on being able to spread zombies out. It's going to be our main focus, is spreading them out. My question is, how many are truly going to pile out of here, though? Now, I've also got to be really careful because this playthrough I do not have outlines on. I don't think you can... I don't know if you can turn them on later. I've thought about it. Just because there's been some glitchy stuff already. With, like, zombies being in the road. Like, in front of a... zombies being in front of, like, my driver's side door in the middle of the road, which was really messed up. Only a wrench in there. Okay, that zombie is... There's military zombies in there. What was that zombie doing? That zombie's having some problems. There's some legit probleming going on there. I do see you have a knife of some sort in you. Mason's trowel. We actually do not have one of those. So that is fantastic. I'm really not minding this just because I have a feeling that I'm going to find a lot of hatchets and stuff like that, and an axe is not a bad thing to be able to have as a weapon. All right, they did bust that open. Interesting. You have a knife in you as well. I only think it's like a fillet knife, if anything, but... Did you have fall damage on her? Those stomps be stomping. So the other zombie just does not give a crap, does he? This one does. That one's like, what you need to do, dude. Go you. Hey. Boo. Over here. Hey, Boo Boo. Over here. Come here. You are hugging the wrong wall, my sir. Good God, my man. Wrong wall. Yeah, I don't trust that. I do not trust that. That zombie is like gonna hop over the wrong way and freaking the next thing you know, it's gonna be taking me down. And then the next one will decide it's gonna jump. Making stupid moves like that is how you die. Not getting good hits here on that. Oh, there we go. The first one was not getting good hits on it at all. I think I was kind of hitting a little bit too far there. Alright, if we get that military zombie, I will kind of like the, he isn't there anymore. I don't want to talk about that. He's not there anymore. What is going on? It is getting stinky. So we're going to have to respirator it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, maybe I want to go... I kind of want to get this other vehicle over here real quick and see what's in there. I mean, we are kind of littering the road over here, so... not a big problem. I just want to see what's in here. Or not. Nope. Unfortunately. Are you in good condition, though? You're in fantastic condition. Holy crap. So good condition. Can we take it out? We cannot. Alright, so the answer is no. I kind of want to get in here, but I don't want to get caught in there. Wait. Or I could have just done that. I thought that was a wall the entire time. Planks. Planks. Oh, they did fix it. There's logs in these again. Yay! Nice job there, Slick. Open hole. The other one got it. One of you is smarter than a 5th grader. The other one, not so much. The fact that I'm panicking for 2 zombies has me really freaking worried. Dude, the cleaver comes in handy sometimes. It really does. If you can get a crit hit with the cleaver, it can do some work. Just make sure that that other zombie over here was not just like... doopy-doopy-doo. Oop. Now, the other thing I'm probably going to do is we're going to do a secondary. I don't need it on right now. Pretty sure these are all going to be like planks, aren't they? A military zombie? He's got a scissors in there. Oop. That does not help. Oh my god! Whoa! Holy hatchet! That makes a difference. Okay. Yeah, that is a military zombie. I don't want to... Oh, we got a level and nimble. That is actually freaking huge. So big. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. Where did you even come from? No. Bad. Bad. Bad zombie. Bad. Stop, please. Thank you. Oh, my God. What the... Bippity-bop. The zombie is having issues. I want your military helmet. It's kind of... Oh, thank you. Your military helmet is in great condition. So are the military pants. Crazy. What about the... boots? Boots are in amazing condition. This that you had on you was a steak knife, huh? Interesting. Yeah, my other boots were getting worn down. My beanie was getting worn down. The small handle's getting worn... There we go. Oh! 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 What is that? What is that? Hell yeah! What a G! Get over here! Look at that! That's a military backpack! And an Alice belt and suspenders. Oh my god! And a digital watch while we're at it. Nice. Let's get our butts back out here for a second, because those are two pretty freaking big things. Two pretty freaking big things here, man. That's actually really big. Because... Let's drop that. First of all, we'll put on the Alice pack and suspenders, which is fantastic. Oh, it replaces your fanny packs. I did not realize that. I did not realize that. I mean, still, it's better than the fanny packs just because it's... Yeah. But the military backpack, if we look at these, the military backpack is 28 capacity, 85 encumbrance reduction. The hiking backpack was 20 and 75. That is such a massive upgrade. No, my god. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate your mother. I hate your father. I hate you. I hate your grandma. I hate your sisters too. Just go away. Bye. Oh. Jody McDonald, I hate you. That wasn't right. All right. Let's look in the fanny packs. Put that stuff in there. Put that stuff in there because they could... Fanny packs can carry all that and way more. Or the Alice pack suspenders can carry that and way more than the fanny pack can. We'll take the hiking bag still. It'll just be in our bag. Yeah, this is a massive, massive, massive win. You, at least I saw. The other one was like, you're looking at things, you're doing things. Let's take a munch out of you. Dear Lord, man. All right, we are almost maintenance 5. Short Blade 2 is coming up pretty quickly here. Kind of not gonna lie, using spears sounds like an idea here pretty soon. Keeping this up. I gotta watch out because this blade is about to break, like, really quickly. So, it could be at any time. The other thing I gotta watch... Ooh. I did not realize there was a police car here. You are another soldier, actually, so we're gonna push you down. We're gonna push you down. We're gonna push you down. Thank you. Just in case you have... absolutely nothing on you. Okay. Another I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. How is this thing not broken yet? There it goes. Crap, they split up. They split up. See, the thing that I love about it is people are like, oh, well, you know, dealing with fast shamblers and slow shamblers sucks. It's, once you get the patterning down, it's not too bad, because they both run at, or they both or do the chase at the same speed. So whether it's slow or fast shamblers, only is dictated by their regular walking speed. But once they get into that chase mode where their arms are out, same damn speed. So it's not a big problem. And the reason why knives are so damn good is because, one, it doesn't require very much maintenance. They're easy to find, and because you gotta hit things so many damn times that it usually requires, or it usually pushes your maintenance to a very high level. So, we are actually gonna go put the letter opener as our primary. We'll put the steak knife in our belt left. There we go. Get rid of some of those things, shall we? How are we tired again? It's only 3:30 p.m. I ate an entire half a thing of coffee. I don't know if the eating... Well, no, it should work. I think it's just more... It works better if you drink it, but... I don't have a coffee pot, so... Yeah. Oh, hi, guys. Dear Lord. How many of you came out because I wanted to check out a freaking vehicle? It's got another freaking... We might be here a while. Dear Lord. Alright, you actually have stomach stirs for what? I'm hungry? Eat this granola bar and shut up. Whoa, what the... Oh yeah, this is doing like nothing for damage. That is bad. That is really, really bad. Alright, yeah, it was the letter opener just didn't do anything. Gotcha. Carving fork, don't care. Yeah, it was the letter opener that just didn't do anything. Empty plastic bottle, we're out of water. What is this? Oh, that's the fanny packs. I don't want to stab that guy because he might have some decent stuff on him. I want to push you down. Hi, get down. Alright, military backpack. You have a dehydrated meat stick, which I will take. The other military backpack I'll take because we can work on those with other things. We have a desert camo military jacket and a desert camo pants as well, which are nice. We have a desert camo shirt. We have the desert camo boots we'll take. Alright, that's something. It's something. The fact that we're this tired already has me just worried. Why? It's only 4:20 p.m., man. I mean, we did start at like 6 in the morning, but... And clearly we're taking out a lot of zombies. Hey, get over here. We got more of you to be able to... I was gonna say, I don't trust that. I saw it coming from the side, and I'm just like, I don't see you, though. Okay. Whatever. Steak knife is gone. Screw it. Get it? Screw it. Screwdrivers last a pretty decent amount of time compared to freaking other knives. Other than, obviously, the hunting knives, but... Ooh. We're gonna put the claw hammer on our belt left as well. Yeah, I need water. I know. I know. Looks like you have a screwdriver in you, sir. Ma'am. Whatever you might be. What in the... Do you see this woman in the dress in what looks like a flak jacket with a freaking gad on her side? What in the balls? And are you wearing a toupee? Down. I don't think that's a woman. I think that's a dude with a skirt. Oh. Not a flak jacket, though. What are you wearing? I mean, it's a woman. Oh, it's a shoulder holster. Oh. That's actually kind of cool. Encumbrance reduction of 85. The problem is it replaces the Alice belt, which I do not like. Put a shirt on. Where was the other this is the other person. Fillet knife? Yeah, that wasn't helping us very often. Brett Lima, you're not helping us here, bud. Okay. Oh my biggin. Wow. Hello. That was a banging. I gotta know what you have in you. There's something hanging out your side, and I don't know what it is. A mason's trowel. You had a mason's trowel protruding from your butt. Interesting. I wonder if we can use mason's trowels as sharp items. I didn't even think about that. Hi. Please tell me that is a hunting knife. Okay, that sucked. Get over here. Let me Tyrese you. Boom. And yes, I just made a Walking Dead reference. It wasn't a Tyrese Gibson reference. It was like Tyrese from The Walking Dead. Because, you know, he used hammers. Okay, I don't know what that is on your back. Nope! Oh my god, wow! That was, closer than I wanted it to be. Dehydrated meat stick. Another Alice pack. That's what it was. It was an Alice pack. Armand Bagley. Solid name. I don't remember. Was it you? Yeah, it was a steak knife. Wait, what? Oh, I thought it had something green on it. Interesting. Hi, guys. Hi, you. That was smart of you. Let me flip over. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, there's... yeah, look at this. There is one way out of here. Okay, that's a lot of zombies. Not a lot, but... a lot more than that was over there. Nope. Nope! Oh my god, I just jammed my finger. Oh! Playing this game without feeling your hands sucks at times. You jam the hell out of your fingers when you miss a key. Apparently I gave him a concussion. Oh my god, that was a bad miss. Oh. Really? We are so damn tired. We're out of breath. Alright, it's time. There's a couple things down there that would be really interesting, but I'm thinking it might not be the worst idea. You know what I really need to do? If I want to take this area over, I need the ability to be able to, like, take over that building up over there first. Like this one over here. Take up this building over here first. That way I can, like, refuel and stuff like that close to the area. We should have bottles of water in here, right? We do not. We have a whole box of corned beef, but we do not have a bottle of water. We have the canteen. Ooh, I have webbing, so why would it not let me put it on the wet? I'm confused. I'm so confused. I am so confused. So confused. Let's drink a quarter of the grape soda, I guess. Maybe that helps out. We're still very, very tired. We're gonna need a quarter of this freaking coffee. Oh my god, that destroyed my water. No! We're awake though now, aren't we? Drowsy. Not awake. I do know there's zombies in here. I really should, hold on a second. Turn this around when it's easier to get out, if I can. There they go. Where are they? Heard the glass break. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. You can't see the freaking... Oh, that would have been so bad. I hate that. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. I don't trust that either. Plus side is we know they're not coming out this way at us. Yes, I know we could use a good gulp of water here right now, man, but I can't trust this. Like, that door is open there, and I couldn't see it at all. Until we got here. Here. Fresh potatoes. Some more coffee, which will very much make up for the shit that I've gone through. No coffee maker, though, you dickbag. Some milk in there. I'll take that. I do not trust going upstairs. Ooh. Could be some things in here. Do we have any magazines that are actually useful in here? No. Nuts and bolts, there's another flashlight in there. We're not going to take that right now, though. Bottle opener, improve your house. That's... and look at your surroundings, man. You're in a country club and you're filling magazines for improve your house. I don't think it works that way. I don't like this. That actually scared me. Oh my. Okay. That's less than ideal. Broke my spear. I don't like how unsecure this is. That looks like it's pretty empty, too. Yeah. I do have something that I can do here, though. Wait, what? I didn't realize that I had to take it apart. Just realizing this isn't going to make a difference in the world. Because the window's right there. And you can walk in front of anything that's in front of a window. That wouldn't have made a difference in the world. %45 chance to break those, and I didn't break a single one of them. That's pretty damn good. Alright, well, the dresser should at least give me a miniature standing here. Let's go ahead and see what this one is. Pretty sure we're going to break this one. Oh, it's one of those. One of those glitched ones that no matter what you do... Never mind. It totally isn't one of those glitched ones that no matter what you do. Okay, never mind. I picked up the frickin' curtains on accident. I thought I picked up the... What do you call it? And it was glitched. Nope, I picked up the curtains on accident. I'm a moron. And now I broke it. Go figure. Go figure. What I could also do that would probably help out with something like this is I could create... There's items in this container. A phone book and a Bible, of course. I was just going to say, I could technically... go through and not only create doors here, but I could create a door at the end of the hallway. And I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll make this a secure spot that I can go back to for now. Just to be able to back it up a little bit. If I really wanted to, there's going to be doorknob, door hinge, and all I would need is an additional door hinge. We can make doors. There's also another doorknob. I mean, technically, I could make a couple door hinges. Yeah. If I had a couple planks, which I do have a couple planks here, I can actually make a door for this room. Be nice. And I just realized I took those middle tables out and it turned into 3 large beds. What in the freaking flapping, what the hell? That's not what I was looking to do. What do we got here? Hold on a second. We're gonna build we're gonna go to carpentry. That's not what I was looking to do at all. A wooden door. 4 planks, 4 nails, which we do not have the nails. That's fine. We need the planks, right? We need the planks. So I'm going to tear apart with these beds. Might as well. Oh. That's weird. What I can do right now. Carpentry, wooden door basic. At least we have something here. I don't even think I can use this right now, can I? Because when I go to build, it's gonna... Because if I go into building here, and I say, oh, well, I want to build a door frame, let's say. Not a lock door frame. Wooden door frame. It's going to say, one, I don't have the planks on me, which I don't. And the nails. So, I mean, it's... But what I would do is I would do that there. The other thing I could probably do is go down to the bottom and just build a door there as well. This is not bad, though. This is dealable. This is dealable. Dealable. We can work with this. Let's take some of that weight off of us. Get us underneath. Good stuff. Alright, I do not think we have anything to learn still. We'll eat a fresh muffin, though. Damn, they are freaking spoiling me like crazy here. Nice. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff done, honestly. Like, I did not expect this at all, but we're there, and... yeah, unexpected. Unfortunately, can't get to that, and I probably should have taken, or kept this bed there and then destroyed this one, but whatever. We're not dealing with a... We're not dealing with a frickin' chopper event here, so we're gonna sit in the corner here. We have the truck out there, and we've got the barricade all the way down there. We killed a lot of zombies today, I will say. We've got to be... Short Blunt is at 3, working on 4. Short Blade is almost a 2. Maintenance is half over, what, 2/3 of the way to freaking 5, which is amazing. And we have killed 333 zombies. That's a nice round number. It's not round at all, but whatever. All right, with that, you, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again for day number 11. Have a good night. All right, that's the end of the day 10 recording. Hopefully we get some freaking sleep. That's crazy. I'm a little uncomfortable because I forgot to turn off the freaking, or take off the mask. I just realized that. All right. Let's day 10 out of the way. That is day 10 out of the way. And we got a little, you know, substation little place here. We cleared out the place next to us because that's where Corton Medical was. But we got a little safety place here that we can go back to for now. Obviously it's not where we're gonna live. Even though it really wouldn't, I mean, yeah, never mind, it's a bad place. I was like, it wouldn't be a bad place, but then I remembered how many freaking windows are downstairs, and it's like, no, it's a really bad place to be able to make a permanent base at. Even though I technically could very easily make a wall here, gate, and then make that wall up there, because I don't think zombies can bust down these types of fences. They can obviously bust down your wood architect or your wood building and stuff like that. They can break down chain link fencing. I don't think they can bust down this type of fencing. So, all right, let's go ahead and name that night shift done. Nice. Wait a second. Oh, I suppose it's 6 in the morning. If you're in England, it's 6 in the morning, or you're in the UK, it's 6 in the morning. You might be further east into the EU there. No, and like what I plan to be able to 7. So yeah, you're an hour east of the UK then. Wait, no, daylight savings. It might be 7 in the UK now, isn't it? Huh. It's weird because it changes so much because we're on drastically different like daylight savings time switches. So like it'll be 6 hours for like 9 months of the year, and then like or like 8 months of the year, and the other 4 months it's like 7 hours out of us, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, because it's 12:09 a.m. here. So yeah. All right, let me go ahead and set up that video here, or name it at least, so I can work on it later. So day 9, what would we call this one? It would be probably testing the barricade. No, it wouldn't be barricade. It would be what are those called? Checkpoints. Testing the checkpoint is what we'll say it is. Oh, that was day 10. I was like, why is this not making sense here? Because that was day 10. We're on day 11 now. We're actually doing stuff, getting stuff done. What is wrong with us? Let me check at what time. I'm at 2 hours in. I think we're probably going to do one more day here. Probably going to do one more day here. Because we're also going to do this. We're going to try to do this again tomorrow, and I'm going to try to start doing this on, like... It really is going to depend. It's either going to be like a Wednesday and a Friday, or a Thursday and a Saturday. One of the two. We'll see. We'll see. All right. We have day 11 to be able to start up for here. Let me go ahead and check to be able to make sure that everything working correctly here real quick. Just doing a couple stream refreshes here to be able to make sure that it is all good in the hood here. Looks like it is. Oh my god, how did I not notice Walgren? Hey, what's going on, my man? I am so sorry. I did not realize that at all. I just noticed that. That was like freaking an hour ago. Wow. I'm getting used to this again. It's been so damn long. Yeah, I petted Sunny. I petted Sunny for sure. I think she's actually asleep right now. She's actually been chilling out. She's actually been chilling out. Yeah, she's laying on the back of the couch right now, just staring at me. Not sleeping at all. All right, let's get back to this. We are going to get on to day 11 here, which we are going to be assaulting that checkpoint and hopefully getting a lot of stuff done. Hopefully. Probably should have got him with more spears and stuff like that, but for now, this will do what it needs to. All right, let's get back to it. By the way, not UK, France, but I am Polish. I am not fully lost cause. That makes sense. Depends on the part of France. It might be an hour ahead of the UK. Um, because there's some southeast areas there. I mean, I took French in high school. I remember like a swear word or two, and that's about it. And I was part of foreign exchange back then, so I had the chance to go to Paris. Remember a couple little things about it, and then I was in Nice with a family, and oddly, we really didn't go a ton of places. It was more about like having dinner together and stuff like that, which I thought was really weird. But yeah, you're Polish. I am. I shouldn't say I'm Polish because I thought I was a quarter Polish, but apparently I am. The Polish part of me, or what we thought was the Polish part of me, is actually Ashkenazi Jewish, which apparently Ashkenazi Jews were very, very prevalent in that area. So, yep, I found out later that that was that part of me. So, all right, let's get back to this. Get back into day 11. We will finish out day 11 here, and then I will end it for the night, and then we will try to be able to get back on again tomorrow. If not, I think what I'm going to do is try to do... We'll start out with 2 days a week, and then try to be able to see if we can push up to 3. Otherwise, I'm still going to be recording, I'm still going to be editing, I'm still going to be putting other things up on the channel. So, make sure to check that out. All right, get into it. Day 11. It's been a... I kept the flashlight on. I'm an idiot. Okay. It's been a trip. We'll close that door just because that we know that there's nothing in there. You know what I should do? I'm kind of wondering if this actually will work. I'm probably gonna bust it. I knew it. We'll have to build a doorway when we come up here. The other thing I'm realizing, there's like no basements in Raven Creek. Which I kind of find wild. I left my car on, which wastes gas. All right, 8:50 in the morning. We should be able to do a lot of work on that, this checkpoint here. Make sure to be able to take out the zombies as we're here. Oh, get out of my frickin' face. We're a ways up from the checkpoint, so it's enough to keep us from getting into major trouble. We'll leave the vehicle here for now. Because I don't want it to get surrounded. I'd rather have a little bit of a walk. Hammers are freaking effective, man. What can I say? It's like, where's that noise coming from? All of the freaking zombies sound like they're right next to you. Which is something I miss because it used to be where, like, the zombies did not sound like they were that far away from you. Or, like, they were that close to you. Like, it was, if they were far away, they sounded far away, type thing. Well, that quiet trait came in handy. Oh, we have a full-fledged ghillie suitor. While that would be kind of fun, I don't think we're going to take it a ghillie suit. Even though it's in perfect condition. Oh, I mean... My question is, how is a ghillie suit so dang heavy? You know, we need to go back and drop some of this stuff off. I'm just realizing that I have so many things on me still, which is leading to a little bit of problem here. Also, quit. Leave the vehicle in the key or leave it in my freaking key ring. I don't get that either. Like, it used to be different. Yeah, we have plenty of room in here. Alright, so let's put the backpack in there, put that in there, put those in there. Put those in there. We'll keep the military backpack in case we need to carry a secondary item. Mason's trowel we'll put in there. We'll keep the dehydrated meat sticks. Plank, snails, door hobs, I kind of need those, right? I kind of need those. Alright, if I want to get rid of some room, we'll use the spears up, because the spears will drop, what? 2 pounds per? Or 2 kilos per? Guess you won't. Alrighty, do we have... Alright, let's come back down this way because they are all coming through the area where the graves are. So let's take out these side zombies here. Short bullet, telling you, man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Move. Damn. Your head was soft. Steak knife. I don't seem to remember that one lasting very long. If you guys want to keep on messing around with me, no. Dear Lord. How did I miss that one? See, this is why I don't like the, oh, they sound like the same thing each way come around. Just because of the fact that every single time they sound like the exact same direction, which is something that you didn't have in Build 41. You could hear kind of directionally within Build 41. Is the fact that you can't tell if there's a zombie coming up from behind you sound-wise. It just all sounds like it's the same direction. It sounds like it's the same distance. They can be like half a block away from you and they sound like they're right behind you. Which is crazy. Yeah. Let's turn this around. Pause it up here for a second. Wicked Priest, what's going on? The scythe I heard is the best. This, like the grass cutting scythe? I thought that was just a tool. I didn't think you could actually use that as a weapon. That's new to me. Interesting. Just to let you guys know, over on YouTube or on Twitch, I'm also recording at the same time as we are getting into this 1,000 Days in Zomboid attempt here. We're on day 11, and I pause up when I go to be able to respond to you guys or be able to talk to you guys because it makes it a little bit easier to be able to remove these portions during an editing. On the unedited channel, this will all be going up, but on the main channel, it won't be. Just to be able to remind you guys that I do make some really weird movements at times. I do jam my fingers. Things do happen. I have no feeling in my hands. I am a disabled content creator. I have disability level MS, and it took the feeling from my hands 5 years ago, 6 years ago, so. Use it as a two-handed weapon, really? Huh. I've seen there's got to be a bigger scythe then, because I've seen, like, they're called hand scythe in the game, but they're only a primary. Like, they're single-handed weapons, so it must be the bigger ones that are out there. I haven't run into one of those yet. I've run in some that are on shelves, but they're, like, one-handed scythes. So. Alrighty, let's get back to it. Alright, so if we spread these guys... Whoa, nice crit! Nope, missed shot. Couple ghillie suits. Don't need the ghillie suits, though. There's a large knife. That is actually not exactly equivalent to a hunting knife, but it's up there. So not bad. Not too shabby. Now we got a fast shambler here. Wow, my freaking swing is off. Swing is off. Alright, we got another digital watch over here. I saw some beef jerky there. Thank you. Okay, there's a couple more on the line here, but honestly, it might not be a bad idea to be able to take them out from here. Okay, that is a bigger military base than I thought. Bigger military base than I thought. Kind of hoping there is not like a hole in the wall over here. Come on, man. Good Lord, get my freaking aim up here real quick. Oh. Like, where did you come from, even? You look like you have a bread knife in you. Ah! Why is it always like bread knives and stuff like that? It's never hunting knives. Not gonna lie, quiet is a hell of a trait, man. Alright, we just lagged there. That's crazy. Hey, dipshit. It's quiet is a hell of a trait, man. Oh, there's got to be a hole over here, because look at, they're all walking this way. There's got to be a hole on this side. Hey, Moon Man, how are you doing? What the hell are you wearing? That did not look like freaking that type of, Alright, yeah, they all walked over here. I don't think I have the... where you can wear a, what do you call it, as well as your backpack. One of those satchels. I don't think I have that. We're going to take it just in case, but I don't think it's part of my mods. Which I do have to make up a mod list. I usually do. I haven't yet for this. Hunting knife. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, there's a gun. Damn. Straight up ball-peen whack to your butts. Alright, are we chilled the hell out? It's a JS2000. In good condition, too. Am I going to use it right now? In no effing way possible. Not until I find a... And I'll use a pistol first until I build up aiming skill. Not until I find an aiming book and a freaking reloading book and all types of other things. And just realized, what the hell is that in here? Another hunting knife! Damn! Okay. Yeah, they're there. It's all broken pieces over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. We switched to large knife primary. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the hunting knife looks great. This large knife looks like a freaking rusted piece of metal that you just set up to be able to kick ass with. Hi. Alright, I don't care about destroying your stuff anymore. You have a troll in your leg. I totally missed out on that one. Is that a troll in your leg, or are you happy to see me? God. Missed out on that one big time. Yeah, the only thing that would have been good about that is if there was a vest, and I didn't see a vest on him, so... I would rather work on short blade here. The short blade would be very good for not taking up your energy and building maintenance like crazy, so... And that, oh my god! Oh my god! $299. I don't know if those are 998s. They might just be military Humvees. Nice truck, a freaking trailer in there, and two what looks like 998s. Oh my god. I just choked on freaking my excitement there. Oh, give me 1 second here. I need to grab something to drink. 1 second, please. 1 second. The one thing I'm not used to anymore is sitting in my chair for hours at a time. I have a Secret Lab chair in XL, but it's really, really hard. And not really hard, but I'm just not used to sitting it for 3-4 hours at a time anymore. So, could have been mod 2, but I'm not sure, so I'll use it though. Yeah. It could be. It could be. It could be regular. Like, I thought I heard something about a scythe. I didn't realize it was, like, powerful or something like that, and I didn't know there was a difference between the one and the two. It's crazy, Digital Watch. Complaint pays... Apparently it pays off completely, because they just came in spades with it. Crazy. Crazy. Funny how that works. Alright. Well, we have a military base to try to clear here, huh? Let's get back to it. So if we can slowly work them out of here. Hey! I said slowly, right? Oops. I don't have time to wait. Wait, that large knife already broke? What in the hell? Okay, the large knife does not hold up to the hunting knife anymore. It used to. It might have been a really, really low condition large knife and I just didn't even realize it. Hey, sir. Is that a knife in you, or are you just happy to see me? See, that one worked out a lot better. Clearly a knife. I don't know what type of knife, though. It's a bread knife. Why do bread knives look like freaking machetes? But then hunting knives look like these little tiny things. Which is probably a scissors, by the way. It's a carving fork. Close enough. Really didn't piss him off enough, did I? Clearly. Okay. Oh, I just realized there's more down here. See, another thing I never really realized why it was military freaking duffel bag. But they're kind of useless, right? Oh, it's a tier 3 duffel bag. That's why. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Run. Oh, my God. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 I just looked over there, too. I just looked over there. I swear to flippin' Jeebas. They are spawning in. We're hungry. Should probably have one of these beef jerkies. Out in the middle of nowhere. Right? I wanted these boxes so bad. I wanted those so bad. I do know that there's a... Oh my God. I didn't look up there further. I just realized I'm also screwing up my aim by going that far over. This truck is kind of hot, not gonna lie. Hi guys, how are you? Alright, this is not going to work because I'm flipping the hell out. We need to do these quick. Because we're not getting crits, it was very low damage. Yeah, look at that. Beta blockers for the win. Oh my god, don't flag on me. Don't you forget about me. You also have what looks like a bread knife in you. I've got, so I do have become desensitized set on this. Bread knife. I do have become desensitized set on this, but it is set for like 25, or excuse me, 3,000 to 5,000 zombies is what I have it set up for. So. Because I figured the last time we did this, we were near 200,000 zombies. Well, actually, way more than that. We were... It was like near 300,000. No, it was near 200,000. It was near 200,000, so... You have what looks like to be a screwdriver in you. You have what looks like to be... Did someone shove a bottle in you, ma'am? What in the hell? Someone broke the Geneva Convention on your shoulder. It's a hunting knife. Oh my god. Another... Dear Lord, man. Well, apparently we're going to be working on hunting knives forever and a damn day. I need to start looking for watches and stuff like that. Even though I have a Jenny book, I want to be able to hotwire vehicles. Digital watch, there we are. Digital watch. All right. I mean, it makes sense for all the hunting knives to be where we're at right now. It's got to be part of the military compound thing, you know. The heavy part of the loot table here. Like, this is probably a hunting knife, too. Betting you any more money. No, it was a fork. I'm never saying that something is a hunting knife again, because every single time I go, oh, that must be a hunting knife. It's a freaking fork. I don't even want to talk about it, man. And every single time I think it's something else, like a bottle in your shoulder breaking the Geneva Convention, it's a hunting knife. Go figure. I didn't mean to press that. I just meant to pause. Not fork. There was a hunting knife. Or it was a broken hunting knife. Yeah, that was my broken hunting knife. If you noticed, all I was doing was holding a small handle. When in build 42, when a axe or a hunting knife or a cleaver breaks, the blade sticks in the zombie much of the time. That way you can take the blade and put it back on something else, possibly. You must be kidding me? Yeah, it's freaking crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's part of the thing because they want you to craft knives and stuff like that. So they don't just want you to loot everything; they want you to do the crafting portion of it. So, right, got a couple of you guys coming over here. So, I just saw you that way. I knew that was coming. They were going to try to be smart there. How many pens do you need on you, ma'am? Also the trailer. Like, I'm super interested in the trailer, man. When we took out that big group, I just realized that is a black Hummer. Oh, there's a... Damn. I don't think these are 998s. I think they're just straight Hummers. I have the 998 mod on, and I usually run with the 998, but I don't think those are 998s. Those are just straight Hummers. Also a military truck. Actually, is it? Yeah, I saw you over there. Yeah, you're one of those zombies that's stuck in the ground. But you make noise. Actually, I don't know. That might be a 998. It's a 998. What the hell? Really? I've never seen a black 998 before. They must have updated that mod. I hear a zombie. Where's it come? Oh, the other ones are following me now. What in the balls is on the back of that one? That's a rifle. That's a rifle case. It's like, what the hell is that? And I just realized, it's like, wait a second, that's a rifle case. Yeah, it's a cloth gun case. P38 can opener. That would be interesting. There's got to be a lot more zombies in these trailers that I'm not noticing they're there. Or not the trailers, the tents. Alright. That is another knife that looks... It's probably a bread knife. That's a bread knife. Right? Yeah, it's a bread knife. Key ring with the freaking... Oh, there's a car key on this. 92998. Oh my god, which one is it? Which one is it? We just got keys to a 998, man. Not that one. It's not that one. Excuse me. Wow. You can armor the living hell out of these things, by the way. It's got to be this one. It's this one. It's got gas. We have one massive issue here, though. How am I supposed to get it out of here? I don't have a sledgehammer, so I can't get through the fences and the sandbags and everything. There's a lot of freaking zombies up there. And I can't get it to the fences behind us, so I'm going to have to... I need to find a sledgehammer. It's the only possibility that we have. Just a wrench. Okay. I've never seen that truck either. There's... I don't trust going in there. Not gonna lie. What do we got in here? Ooh, we got a nightstick. We got a shotgun. We got a roadblock, which we really don't need in there. That's just 20 pounds of freaking absolute freaking insanity to be able to have in there. All it does is freaking take up space. There we go. Yeah, so we have 100 there. We can get some of the guns off of us. The satchel can go in there, the military duffel bag, the military backpack. The JS-2000, because we're obviously not going to use that. The nightstick we can take, though. Also wanted to look in the other seats. Oh, it's got a gun rack with another JS-2000 in it. Wait. It comes with a 998 auto manual. That's crazy. That's crazy. The luck on that is insane. That's actually freaking insane. Excuse me? How loud that was. Under 100 space in that trailer. Dear Lord. I guess let's... I'm kind of guessing. Yeah, so that zombie is like right there. If I were to jump in that window, it would be right there. Yeah, that would be such a bad idea. So we're gonna go on this one. Pretty sure we can't open this door anyways. Which is weird. You can't unlock these doors. Kitchen knife meat cleaver. Freaking awesome. Coffee. Okay. Canned tomato, canned peas. Yeah, it's just... It's just foods. Just trying to think of... If I have to sleep, where am I going to go? Because as I said, I can't go out this way. If there was a larger gap there, I 100% would. I'm just realizing, this is just one of how many. I mean, look at that. That's a whole other freaking... That's kind of crazy. Now we are at 6 p.m. Another broad knife. This is just not a good idea. I mean, that's 3 out of that group gone, so... Can't complain about that. Is his name... Walter Pemberton? Rickety Frock? Come at me. Somebody help! I love that mod. It's probably the mod that I get the most questions about. The conditional speech mod, which is... It causes your character to be able to, like, emote about things. It says something when it's hungry. It says something when it's thirsty. It screams out when it's in panic. It's a cool mod. I don't think there's going to be empty tin can. Unlabeled can of food. Empty tin can. A battery and matchbox. Yeah, there's not going to be. A box of batteries. That is actually low-key super great. Because batteries come in so damn clutch when the lights go out. Nightstick. We don't have shotgun shells yet, so I'm going to take those. I should probably start taking 9mm rounds. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Oh god, there goes... Get the frickin' small handle off of us, because the hunting knife is now lodged in you. Or the blade is now lodged in you. A maintenance level is freaking massive. Which one has my... There's a fillet knife, but this one will have the hunting knife blade broken in it. Because that's where it gets lodged. It gets lodged. We do not have it in us to be able to take all this out. Not right now. I mean, the next couple of days, yeah. Probably take it out tomorrow, but it's already 7 p.m. and that's kind of has me worried. Flashlight is on now. I mean, if you're going to allow me to be able to pick off one or two of you at a time, freaking fantastic. Like, if you're going to tell me you are going to let me pick off one or two of you at a time, I'm going to be a very happy camper. Just because there's so damn many of you. They're ignoring it. They are not. If I keep on moving this way, they're not going to be ignoring it pretty soon. They're going to end up coming. I was going to say, I knew you were coming. I saw you coming before you went. Fight my shiny metal. Oh, God. You're going to let me, as I said, take you out side by side here. A couple at a time. I'm going to be a freaking really, really happy camper. And that group up there really doesn't scare me as much anymore now. Nope. Cleaver puts in work, man. I think I would rather take these ones on right now. At least a couple of them. Nope. Man, you guys are actually just kind of lining up the way that I need you to. Just working out very well for me. Oh, how do the other two hit dead on and that one misses? Whatever. Ooh. Oh, I said blood. What the hell is that on you? Uh-oh. Use some pizza. Nope. Nope. Bite my butt, man. Give me that. Alright, I am hungry. Have that beef jerky. We're also slightly drowsy, but it is 8:30 p.m., which means it's about to start getting dark out. So we will do a quarter of a thing of coffee. Just to be able to wake us up. Because I would like to be able to take out a decent decent portion of these guys in here. Yeah, all I am is just heavily depressed now. Need some antidepressants so damn bad, man. And I have not found a single thing of antidepressants. Seriously. There's them over there. Oh my god, they don't stop. Oh my. Yeah. As much as we've gotten a lot done, we have so much more to do. Okay, there goes the cleaver. Small handle, goodbye. Wait, what? Where'd he go? They didn't follow me that far, huh? The other thing I gotta watch out for is Grant Camp. Is I am now out of breath. Yeah, that's... a military gun case. That didn't happen. Don't care what you said. None of that happened. None of it. Not a damn thing. Didn't see any of this. None of this was ever here. I am so gonna get myself killed by trying to use... like, anything. I want to go in here, but I don't know. I just have a feeling there's a lot of zombies here. And I don't trust the... yeah, I was gonna say, I don't trust that. I really don't trust that wall like that. That's crazy. fake as hell, isn't it? Like, that's messed up having those covers like that. Don't like this. Air Force pilot helmet. Oh. Okay. Oh, 5 boxes of water ration cans. That's gotta be a lot. Small protected military case for what? For absolutely nothing is what it was. An MRE ration, a military satchel. What's the difference? Ponchos. Don't like the fact that that's an open wall there as well. Box of 9mm rounds. MRE. It's not going to help at all. Another empty canteen. It's only a 500 mil. We're looking for 1.5 mils. Box of suture nails. Oh my god! Finally, score. Oh, we're not taking those. A box of MREs. Holy buckets. I don't like this. Also, I'm just realizing, like, all this freaking other stuff that I tossed on me instead of in there. Why do I have medical script? No. Beta blockers in there. 9mm rounds in there. Can we toss some of the water ration cans in there? Just to be able to get some of this weight off of me? I don't know why we need water ration cans, but... You know... Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm just doing me. Alright, that's shitters. That's a steak knife. That's nothing. I don't know, I was turning my back to that. That was a really bad idea. Yeah, I know. Barely... Okay, that's not good. He labeled army. Hear me out here. What if I went and stole one of those cots? I don't even know if I can carry one of those cots. What if I stole one of those cots? And does that key let me into that trailer with the food? Cots. Ow, my back. Okay. We can get some of this stuff off of us inside that trailer. I can pick up those planks. I can put planks on the broken window. I can throw a cot in there, and I've got a freaking place to stay inside the damn base while we figure this out. Should be able to. I just need these 2 planks. I have 3 nails, so that works out. I think we're not underway, but that's because we have... Wait, what is the O? Why did I O? Oh, I O'd because of you guys. You guys are outside the wall, though. Or did not do it. It's still the safest place we have. Apparently I can't do anything with that. Wait, what? Apparently I didn't pick up the other cots. Or the other freaking planks. Interesting. What can I do here? Let me just pick this up and I'm going to see if I can't block the window with it. Not what I wanted to do. So what I want to do is pick up one of these. Pick up one of these. That partially blocks the window. We're not doing that right now. What we'll do... That did not work at all. Apparently that's weird as hell. We'll pick this up. I'm hoping this blocks the windows. I'm really hoping it does. It does not. Dude, how stupid is that? Oh my god. It is so stupid. I can't put this down just yet. Alright, and then just pick it up. put somewhere else. I don't care at this point. We're just going to put that cot here real quick. Maybe I'll cover the windows with those freaking refrigerators in there. And then go that way, but I don't know. Or I'm just going to have to barricade these. I really don't know. It's something's going to need to happen. We are tired. We are a little uncomfortable, which I get. The reason we are a little uncomfortable is because of the fact that I have to wear the vest. I guess what we're going to do is we're going to rest here. There shouldn't... it could be really, really, really bad to be able to do this. I'm not going to lie. We're going to take the risk. All right, with that, you, your friends, your family, your loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will get out of here with day 11. We'll see you guys again for day number 12. Have a good night. Hopefully we freaking survive. Yikes. All right, that's the end of that recording. Hopefully we do survive this, because I don't know what to do if I don't. Apparently we're good. Apparently we are good, and that is awesome. Sonny's definitely coming over to be able to tell me, Dad, it's bedtime. It's bedtime, Dad. All right, that was 3 days in. 3 hours and 18 minutes on stream. Not too bad. Not too bad. As I said, I'm just kind of getting myself reused to this. We are going to be... determine this one as checkpoint assault. As day 11 there. Alrighty. Got a couple days to be able to work on here. All right. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and probably just say sayonara. We're going to get out of here. You, your friends, your family, your loved ones, please stay safe out there. Those of you on YouTube, I appreciate you guys for being here. Those of you on Twitch who have been hanging out, I appreciate you guys for being here as well. I'm a little bit too tired to be able to do the raid thing today. Unless there is someone on in my area. Oh my god, I'm on the wrong window thingy. Hold on a second. We should be on opera. There we are. Unless I don't want to hear myself. Unless there's someone else that's on playing Zomboid from in this area, which it might. Yeah, I don't see anyone from my list playing Zomboid right now, and I'm exhausted. I don't have it in me to be able to. There's other people that normally I would be finding someone down the list to be able to raid in Zomboid. I don't have that in me right now. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of here. You, your friends, family, loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again, hopefully tomorrow. If not, it'll be next week. I'll try to do like a Wednesday, Friday type thing, but hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, at least for a couple hours. All right, we'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.